Okay, so yeah, today is going to be a sawmill day, but I kind of wanted to get a quick overview of this tractor that's here. The 4450, I'm going to give you a little bit of a history on it, because I don't think I did. Back in 1999, we had a severe drought. It was so bad that the corn only ever got about 3 feet tall, and soybeans maybe 6 inches where it did grow. In other spots, there was absolutely no beans at all. We planted them, they never germinated. It was really, really, really bad. As a matter of fact, I have a plastic 7-Up bottle that I filled with the dirt from 1999, and it was like talcum powder, and it's in the barn there. I'll show you that someday. But anyways, when it was all said and done, the insurance company paid us for our crop, and there was a disaster relief program that we signed up for. Yes, it's kind of like farmer welfare, but it was a disaster relief program, and they gave us a bunch of money from the state of New Jersey. I don't remember the total, but it was a good bit of money, and it got us through. I mean, we were milking cows at the time, so we did have a paycheck from the cows' milk and whatever else. But anyways, that brings me around to this tractor. In 99, they gave us enough money we didn't have to harvest, so the harvest costs there were no harvest costs. There were no drying costs. There were no bin fan costs. They're just, it was a very cheap year at the harvest, so we had money left over. So we bought the 4450. The 4450 cost us $25,000. It had about 5,000 hours on it, and had brand new tires on the ass end of it, and it had a set of weights on the front, which I have since taken off because we're not using the chisel plow anymore, and somebody else is calling me. But that doesn't matter because I'm just going to let it ring. So since 99, we have had absolutely no problems with this tractor, other than, like I said in a previous video, the turbocharger, which was bad right off the bat, and the equipment company we bought it from actually gave me the money for the turbocharger, and I put it on, and here it is. Still on there. Got a little bit of a weeping issue now, but for the most part it is there, and it still works just fine. Of course, now the tractor is in absolute pieces. The ass end is over there, and the front end is here, which is no big deal. It's fine, because I will get it back together. And since I'm doing this work all myself, I'm saving myself a shit pile of money on the repair that I would have to pay a dealer or whatnot to do. So what I'm going to do when it's all said and done is I'm going to put a complete new cab interior kit inside, and I'm going to do the seat have a broken seat, and the floor mat isn't bad, but it's collapsing on the bottom side. So for $100, I think that's what they sell that for aftermarket. I'm going to buy a new one of those. There is a oil pump leak in the front. It's just a little plastic return hose off the brake line. So it's like an overflow. It goes back into the pump. That's leaking. So I'm going to be repairing that. And of course, I'm going to wash it up really nice. And there is a company that can paint this thing. So I'm going to make it like a new tractor. I mean, it really has to be like a new tractor, just because it's, you put enough money into it, it'll be like a new tractor, and it'll last another, I don't know how many thousand hours. So, but that's the history on the tractor. We had to buy it because the money that we applied for through the grant in the disaster relief program, the governor that gave it to us was Christine Todd Whitman. That was the governor at the time. She was pretty good for agriculture at that point in New Jersey's history. But yeah, so this tractor has served us quite well. I mean, I've planted a lot of corn with this tractor, and I've done a lot of disking and plowing and whatever else I've done with it. It's been very reliable. Engine-wise, never a problem. Of course, I use high-quality synthetic motor oils in it too. But yeah, so that's a history on the 4450, and that's why I'm not getting rid of it instead of just trashing it and getting a new one. I just think that would be a waste. So, but anyways, yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching.